NASCAR's greatest drivers will be laid to rest tomorrow in Alabama. Bobby Allison died Saturday at age 86. Known as one of the hardest chargers in the history of the sport, he won 85 races. Allison was born in Miami, but made his home in Hueytown, where he, his brother Donnie, Red Farmer, and then Neil Bonnet were known as the Alabama Gang. And joining us this morning is someone who knew him well, both on and off the track, Russell Branham. Great to see you, Russell.
Ani, it's great to see you. Hate us under these circumstances, but look at this week as a grand way to celebrate Bobby's life. Not only as a race car driver, but he was one of the toughest guys I've ever known. But he was also one of the most humble guys that I've ever known too. And I've really had the great pleasure of working with him for 35 plus years in NASCAR. And had a service yesterday up in Mooresville, North Carolina, to honor him. And saw a lot of the old guys from yesteryear, a lot of the old drivers, car owners, etc. Had a big crowd yesterday, and he deserves it. He had a huge impact on a lot of people.
He was beloved. You worked for NASCAR. You got to know him at Darlington, then even more so during your 11 years at Talladega Superspeedway. First of all, let's address him on the track. What made him such a great driver?
Just tough as nails. All he wanted to do was win. He probably has more wins in NASCAR with different car manufacturers and different car owners over time. He told me that he was so hard-nosed, and if he didn't get his way a lot of times, he'd get mad at the car owner and they would split up, and then he'd go and just run his own car for a year or two, and then he would get with another car owner. He says if he could go back in time, he would have been a little bit more gentle in the way he handled things with the car owners. I think he had that same attitude about the competition on the racetrack. He had a lot of fierce battles with Darrell Waltrip, with Richard Petty. Those were probably his two biggest rivals. But he was just a fierce competitor, and all he wanted to do was win. And that's the name of the game in NASCAR, is you want to win. But had the distinct pleasure of knowing him for all these years, and also working with him for many years at Talladega, and also with Red Farmer and Donnie, his brother, and just the whole family. It goes back to Davey Allison, his son, working with Davey back in the early 90s at Darlington. So I've just had a really good relationship with the Allison family for many years, and that's just because they're just really good people.
We were looking at pictures of the two of you. It's obvious that you had a special friendship. You said you got to see him just a few months ago. What was that conversation like for you and for him?
My friend Wayne Milstead, who is from Hueytown, we went up there a few months back and spent about 2.5 hours at his Mooresville home. And we just told a lot of old racing war stories. He loved to talk about the history. His mind was just incredible, the things that he remembered and how he was spot on about everything. We talked about the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, all up until racing today. He remembered it all. He certainly did.
Russell, I'm so sorry for the loss of your friend, but thank you for sharing that aspect of Bobby Allison with us. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Time right now is 6:50.